Welcome to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy rolling our hand right now with another up-and-coming professional fighter, 6-0, Shamar Canal.
Yep.
Shamar Canal, 6-0 from Albany, New York, man. How you been, man? How's it feel in this boxing game you in, man?
I've been good. How you been?
How you living? You living a good, clean life, man? To be these young fighters, man, got to be living a clean life, man. You gonna really make it?
Of course. I'm 20 years old. I'm up and coming. 126 prospect. Signed to Devin Haney Promotions. Just staying down to the game. It's a sport that I chose, the sport that I love, and just want to see what's going on in my future.
Glad to hear that right there, man. So what's the what you got? What's going on? Got coming up next?
Coming up next, we got December 9th on the Devin Haney versus protege card in San Francisco.
I was 6 rounder, 8 rounder.
6 rounder.
6 rounder.
Yeah.
And you're moving up after that.
We got one more 6 rounder. Yep.
One more 6 rounder.
And then we go to the 8s.
All right. So well, tell me a little bit about what you train. What do you do, man? You know, what do you do? You run? How many miles? What you working on? What you
We
do?
run 5 miles every other day. 3 workouts a day, strength conditioning, boxing, running. That's basically about it.
That's your whole life. So me and my man just had a conversation about the lifestyle of these up and coming fighters, keeping them clean. So what I wanted to ask you about the things that you shouldn't be getting involved with. Are you avoiding those?
Of course, I want to keep my nose clean. I just want to focus on the game.
Focus on the fighting. Tell me any superstars you train with, you sparring with?
We just got out of camp with Roshan Kasakaw. I done sparred Jermaine Ortiz. I done sparred Chris Colbert when I was 17.
Okay.
I done grew up with Abraham Nova,
okay.
Will Madera. Right now I'm signed to Devin Haney, so I sparred Devin.
That's a good spar, Devin. How was that like?
It's different. He showed me it's different levels to the game, and he got me to fully lock into the sport and really take the sport.
He's a good thinker in the ring, right? Makes
sure.
you think and box instead of just going in there and throwing punches, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I like that part of him too. All right, so what about your amateur achievements, man? What do you do as the amateur?
Amateurs, I came 5 or 6 time national champion. I finished my amateur career about 110 wins with probably 20, 25 losses.
Oh wow, that's exciting. Up and coming. All right, so what was that transition like? Made that transition from the amateur to the pro. Did you have to change your style?
I changed my style a lot, judging from the amateurs to now. I feel like I sit down more on my punches. I don't look to score, I look to hurt.
I agree with you. I agree there. That's a hard transition. Well, how did you decide on going with Devin Haney as a promotion? Because that's a big part of transitioning from that top amateur fighter to the professional ranks.
Because I feel like being around Dev in the amateurs, because we all in the same time frame. So he was in the amateurs while I was in the amateurs.
Okay.
So I feel like it's the best bet for me to go in, because by the time it was time for me to switch to the pros, he already had his WBC lightweight title. So him to be that young and how he switched from amateurs at 16 to pro, and I was 17 switching over.
Okay,
he had the blueprint, so
you just followed him over. You know, I did the same thing when I turned pro. I kind of followed a little fighter out of Elizabeth that was a little bit older than me. Go right into the professional trainer. I did that. All right, so listen, Shamar. All right, what do you have to say to all the guys in your weight classes that's coming up? Here it is now. Let them know
what I gotta say. Make sure you on one when I come up there. I'm the best up and coming prospect, and I feel like I'm gonna take over.
You're taking over. Here it come. We hear from brother Shamar, up and coming. Brother, was that super light heavyweight?
No, 126.
126. You look big than that, man. Come on, man. You 126?
126.
126 pounder featherweight, but pretty soon he looks like he's going to be a lightweight. This is Derek Pop, Roll On X, Strictly Boxing, talking to an up and coming champion, brother Shamar. Peace. I'm gonna show this tonight.